On a cold autumn night, a man named Amir decided to spend his vacation in an old house on the outskirts of town. The house had been empty for years, and no one had lived there in a long time. When he arrived, the doors and windows were all shut, and the only sound was the wind rustling through the tall trees. That night, Amir slept in a room with a ceiling covered in cobwebs. At around 2 a.m., he heard footsteps in the hallway. At first, he thought it was just the sound of trees swaying in the wind. But when the footsteps grew louder, he jumped up in fear. He reached for the light, but just before he could turn it on, he heard a faint whisper in his ear. "Don't leave." Shaking with fear, Amir slowly got out of bed and walked toward the door. To his surprise, the door to the room was wide open. No one was there. But as he turned back toward the bed, he saw the door slowly close by itself. In that moment, the lights went out, and Amir felt something standing next to his bed. No matter how hard he tried to ignore the heavy breathing coming from behind him, he couldn't. He quickly ran toward the door, but as he passed the bed, he felt something being dragged under it. The next morning when he left the house, the villagers told him that no one had ever stayed more than one night in that house, because anyone who stayed there couldn't sleep, and Amir never found out what had been standing next to his bed.